Hi everyone, this is your good friend Careless. Welcome to a rebroadcast of our live gameplay of Persona 5 Royal. You can catch me over on twitch.tv where we are playing this game live each week. Please feel free to subscribe and follow, leave a thumbs up, and a comment down below. Check us out on our other social media sites. Without further ado, on with the show. So, picking up right where we left off after saving. What were we going to do again? I think we were going to spend time with Ryuji. Trying to remember. Yeah, we were going to spend time with Ryuji. Okay. Spending time with your confidants after school or at night will deepen your trust in each other. Think carefully about who you will spend your limited time with as you progress through various palaces. So what do you plan on doing? Want to hang out with Ryuji? Yes, let's hang out with Ryuji. I don't think we need to check our bond because we're still early on. Sick. Let's sweat it out behind the gym. Oh, be sure to change into your gym clothes first. Man, this place brings back memories. This is my secret training spot. Was. Back when I was on the track team. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to run again.
Damn it.
Fighting in that other world was a total shock. I couldn't move like I used to. Just felt lame. So I started thinking, maybe I need to build up my muscle again. Anything's got to be better than this flimsy body, right? Plus, maybe then I'll be able to help out a little more. I'm counting on you. Yeah, I'm totally gonna wreck your expectations. I mean in a good way. Anyways, you act like it's only me who's gonna be doing this. You're getting in on it too. Okay, what do I volunteer for?
Come on, man.
Oh, don't look so surprised. Why do you think I had you? Why do you think I had you go and change into that? It'd be pointless if I was the only one getting super fast, right? All right, I'm gonna do some needless sprints. You're stuck with the normal ones. I ran around the school with Ryuji. Damn, my legs are all tight. Before Kamoshida came along, the track team was the biggest thing the school had going for it. But it all changed after he got our coach fired and took over as the sub.
Damn it.
That bastard, right from the very start, he was trying to get rid of us. He'd give us crazy workouts, then, when we couldn't do them, he'd add even more on top of that. Day after day was nothing but that bullshit. He was going after me especially. He knew I was the kind of guy who'd fight back. If my time dropped even a little, he cussed me out. And on top of that, he brought up my parents. What about them? Truth is, my mom's the only one I got. All my dad did when he was still around was drink. Sometimes he'd even beat me, or my mom. I do know how that bastard Kamoshida found out, but he told the whole goddamn team. And as you can guess, I lost it and hit him. It was like he wanted me to do it though. He called it an act of violence and shut the team down. Thanks to that, the other guys on the team treat me like some kind of traitor. And they ain't wrong, because of me, they all lost their shot at the championship. You regret it? A little bit, yes, and a little bit, no. Come on, don't ask me tough questions like that. I'm not very smart, you know? Anyways, it doesn't matter now. That's all in the past. I'm only thinking about the future now. That's what we're gonna do. Build the future. We gotta think positive thoughts, brother. I feel like my bond with Ryuji is growing deep. Sweet, rank up, punk talk. If negotiations with an upbeat shadow fails, you can try again.
All right. All right.
Come on, we're all warmed up, right? How about another run? By the way, you're actually pretty good at running. Not as good as me, though. Holy crap, my legs are shaking. Don't collapse on your way home, man.
See ya.
Sup? You get home okay? Didn't trip or anything? Man, I'm so out of shape. Felt like I could barely drag my damn legs up the station steps. This would have never happened back then. Ugh. I should have kept up my running. You're already fast enough. I guess, at least my legs healed enough that I can actually run again. It brings back bad memories, so I've been kind of avoiding it. I'm pretty rusty, but even if it got kind of rough, I had fun. And with you here, I get some friendly competition too. Plus, we get to talk. So yeah, I'll catch you later. See ya. Hey, Lizberg. Playing this game again has reminded me why I loved it so much in the first place.
Hey,
I agree completely with you. It's only day 3 and I've missed it. Just because you seem to be taking school seriously don't mean I'm not keeping an eye on you. Got it? I know what's what as soon as I see your grades. Want to prove you're turning over a new leaf? Make studying your second biggest habit after breathing. Harsh. He's harsh. Alright. Let's see here. If you're going to study, you can use the booth. Just remember to clean it afterwards, okay? Now let's. I talk to you. I apologize if I overstayed my welcome. I finished the critique for work, so I am partaking in a moment's rest. The ambiance of my favorite cafe at closing time. This perfect silence soothes my very soul. The TV's on though. Well, I'll be going home then. We're going upstairs. This room looks so desolate since there's nothing in here.
I've got a good idea.
Oh, really? Bring me that chair, the one in the corner. You can reach that beam on the ceiling if you stand on this chair, right? I should be able to. Alright, let's train your body using that ceiling beam. I'll be leaving you in charge, but you'll need to train your body too. I'm gonna whip you into shape, so you better be prepared. 3 days in and I'm like 14... Or Lisberg says, 3 days in and I'm like 14 hours in. Rarely do I get so into games that much. But something about this game, man. You could say it stole our hearts. Yes, very true. Very, very true. Alright, let's take care of a little house plant here. We thought it looked nice in here, but it looks a bit dead.
Oh yeah.
Come to think of it, you bought some plant nutrients. Or you bought some plant nutrients, right? Why don't you try using them?
Oh.
Oh, there are some reasonably priced. These are some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. I don't think there's any other game that made me read as much. Not that I streamed, at least.
Yes.
That should do it for a while. Okay, we did the plant nutrients. I wanted to do lockpicks.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me go back.
What's up?
Yeah, I want... Alright.
Let's do it.
This is the part that Lizbert does not like.
Okay.
Okay, so... Let's see if I can get the extra proficiency point.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make it. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed.
Hey.
We were able to grab a seat for ourselves. And you have a book you haven't finished yet. Now this is nice. Why don't you read that book until we get there? A reading will cause time to pass, but finishing a book will grant a variety of benefits. The bookmark icon indicates how much of a book you have completed. Some books are quite challenging and require a certain level of knowledge. Yeah, you hate it because I also tend to save scum on some of the parts. I don't need to technically there because I can go get by without the 100% the extra lockpick. Later on, I'm gonna have to. Oh, the Reaper grind. Yeah, that was man. Oh man, that was a grind. I almost forgot that. Now I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna read the Pirate Legend. The lone pirate ship sailed forward, forging its own path through the crashing waves.
Wow.
Pirate Captain Kidd, huh? Ryuji should read this book.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages left. You should continue some other time. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Ugh.
I spent way too much on new clothes this month. Now I'm broke. Guess you're getting yourself a job. Those job magazines they have at the train station are useful. Maybe I'll swing by the Shibuya Underground and pick one up after school. Then again, works for losers. I hope I find something easy. The Kamoshida fight has something really cool added in. Really makes you want to kick his ass even more this time around. Oh, I can't wait. Man, we need cash. Sure, but why bring that up now? Well, we can get all sorts of weapons and meds in good shit now, but we can't actually buy any of it without some dough. So we'll earn some. Oh, like it's that easy. We could get part-time jobs. I don't know. Do we have to? Oh shit. Ishimaru's looking this way. Sorry, gotta drop out of the chat for a sec. Bye. If we can sell the stuff we find in the palace, we can make some quick scratch for the war fund. But, like Lady An said, a part-time job might be the better bet. There are job magazines at Shibuya Station, aren't there? Maybe you should pick one up. Yeah.
Rain, huh?
Yeah, we could pick up a job magazine. Hmm. What did everybody do? Went to the palace, stole the treasure, sent the calling card. Yep. First question I asked Elizabeth says, first question I asked myself when I finally could free roam was, where was the bathhouse again? That could be taken so many ways. Alright, I need to go to the map. Let's go to the station. Let's go back to Yungen. We want to go to the clinic because I want to buy some healing potions.
There's no one here.
Yeah, clinical trials, huh? That's practically putting your life in her hands. I take guts, that's for sure. There's got to be ways you can build up your guts in your daily life. Nice laugh. Maybe you could improve your guts by studying the right things at the school library. I guess we'll just try whatever we can. So what do you want today? I want to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
What do you want?
Which do you want? Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use.
Store 50%. Revive a fallen.
You want that one?
I think that's about all I can get, right?
Here you go.
Alright, that's
Take
about
care.
it.
I should write something.
Nope. The station.
Okay.
The hideout.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think.
You think?
Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
This perk, I have not progressed at all in the palace. I'm about to do so. Check your progress with the hold meeting option, listen to your friends' opinions, and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while in a palace, so be sure you are well prepared. It will be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over. Keep an eye on the time remaining. Let's infiltrate. We're going in.
Okay, let's go.
But damn!
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
Cat lady.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Yeah, cat girl, sexy cat, kitty woman.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on?
Ah,
I am so not down with this.
okay.
What do you want to be called then?
Sorry.
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther?
Much
That
better.
sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
she's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
Finally went coffee for life.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word with you.
Yep, being summoned.
The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you.
Lizberg says, was having such a hard time picking the name for the Phantom Thieves, I finally went with hashtag Coffee for Life. That is a perfect name.
I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
Lizberg says, I was Phantom Beers last time. Okay, yeah. I could see that. Your new one is much better.
Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
I do not recall what I called my my group last time.
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution. Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
Yeah.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be.
Okay.
In other words, the effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it.
Gotcha.
Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about.
Uh-huh.
You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level.
Why not?
This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively.
I guess you read my mind.
Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Oh, let's get slime.
This is the form your new persona is expected to take after fusion. It's possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are traits that can be passed along through fusion.
Okay. We'll try it. I am not high enough to level to create this persona. Well, that sucks. Ooh, I can create Silky.
You can't handle this.
Don't think I have access to her. Yep. Can I not create any of them?
You okay with this?
Maybe.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
I
It
want.
will receive a fraction of power.
Okay. Are you certain this persona is acceptable? It's gonna have to be.
Then let us begin.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
I am accepting options for good team names, by the way. Me, Agathian. I'm gonna be your new mask now. Use me, use me, use me. Behold, the Chariot Confidant is awakening your persona's hidden power. Alright, I got lunch.